Hi, it's Lisa. It is Financial Freedom Fridays. And if you are one of those people who made a decision that you were going to actually do a budget this year, create the habit of doing a budget, I'm your girl today. If you're not, listen to the video all the way through. You might change your mind. We'll see. So the first thing that we need to be mindful of when it comes to budgeting is, what is a budget? All right. I got this wrong many years. So this one is for you. A budget, according to John Maxwell, is according to John Maxwell, is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. Okay, I'm a little brain fog today, in case you can't tell by my nasally voice. Instead of wondering where your money actually went, you tell it where to go. So it's proactive, it's forecasting, it's looking out of your front-facing window instead of the rearview mirror. So that means that if you're using Quicken or QuickBooks, if you used to use Mint, you were actually just categorizing expenses after the fact anyway. We want to be proactive and forecast into the future. We want to tell our money where to go. We, me and Keith, use YNAB. You need a budget. There's a link in the comment section for you, so that you can find out more about it if you're not familiar. It is one of the few apps that actually allows you to project, to look at what is coming and tell it what to do, as opposed to wondering where it went. Okay, so that's the first thing. You gotta get the definition right. Okay, the second thing is, don't beat yourself up. You know, we call it budgeting on the fly. Okay, so yes, you have a list of things that you are proactive about, that you sort of think aren't going to change: your mortgage payment or rent payment, if you're using credit cards, any credit card statements, things of that nature, all that stuff, you know what's coming. But it's that on the fly stuff that gets people all crazy, and that is where budgeting becomes your friend, and especially if you're using YNAB. So this is where you will want to give yourself some flexibility. Don't budget too tightly. Give yourself the wiggle room that you need to be able to make adjustments mid-month. At this recording, it's the middle of January, and we've made, I don't know, 10, 12 changes to our budget already for the month of January. And so those are things that you really want to have some flexibility around. When we first started budgeting, we didn't have that, and it always created a panic. And that is a reason that people don't like budgeting, is because they feel that it's too rigid. It's only rigid if you make it rigid. Okay. The last thing that I want to say, which is very important, is you have to be mindful of when you spend your money. Okay, so just because you get paid twice a month doesn't mean that you take your rent or mortgage payment and cut it in half and fund it half today, half this pay period, half next pay period. You have to look at when your bills are actually due, when those things are coming out, and then use that information to create your budget. That's a lot. I usually don't go this long, but I hope that's helpful. Reach out if you need more. We work with our clients on this stuff all day, every day, and we're here to help you too. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.